Well, I'm pulling the phone in closer. I guess a live kiln opening would be a little bit loud. I am going to empty my kiln with glaze firing and I'll figure something out to show you. I was hoping they would go on their lunch break, but apparently they don't. And it's not only loud, but it's getting scary. I'm not sure if you can see, but they are doing something there and they are pushing so hard against these cacti that I'm afraid they'll fall over. So I've taken some of my stuff away and well, let's hope they're done soon. Well, there's a breeze, it's always nice, but the peace and quiet. No more bleep, 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 dick, 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 dick. Okay, people. There's a car coming. Hold on. It's just a car. Just a car. Took a little bit longer this time to make a video. And that has to do with, well, let's call it the life on Bonaire part of this vlog. I will show you why. Look at that gray sky. It's incredible. It's drizzling, well, maybe a little bit more than drizzling. It has stopped raining like crazy. 1.5 seconds later and it comes pouring down. Oh my word. Well, it's getting pretty crazy here, as you can see. I'm going to check the backside of the home whether water is flowing in, and I'm probably going to have to move my car a few yards backwards, or else it's going to land in the mundi. So, as you can tell, there's somebody wanting attention here. As you can tell, we are having a severe rain season. Weather has calmed down, so we are in a little bit calmer weather now. Most of the water is now gone, and for me, we were okay. In the house, fairly dry feet. Around the house it was one big river, and outside the fence and on the other side of the cacti it's a big mess. They are working there, as you have noticed. So I was in the studio off and on because of the crazy rain and wind reversals, which makes the wind blow into my studio because I'm outside. So yeah, it's been a bit of a weird period. Yeah, I did do some filming, but it was bad. My head wasn't into it, so sorry. Took a little bit longer. So this one is going to be what you see there. That's the result of, well, let's say 1.5 glaze firing. I will get you up close to it and show you some of the pieces. Here we are. I'm hoping the break will last for, 10-20 minutes or even longer, so I can go through what I have been making and firing. If you hear a sound in the background, that's the fan that I have blowing on my electrical stuff on the kiln, because the kiln is firing. So I don't know where to start. I think I've shown you what I was experimenting with in a previous kiln opening with the beachy look. I think it was a Talancia holder, if I'm not mistaken. I've been working on that more, and I have a lot of those. Let me show you. This is it. I'm hoping the colors come out right. This is the pearl white by Spectrum, 2 coats, and then green stone, also by Spectrum. I absolutely love this combination, and they work together in a beautiful but weird way. And I have another piece, this one. This is a brush holder, and you can tell at spots like this that it looks like the glaze has crawled, but it's totally covered. And here it's like the green stone crawls a little bit on top of the pearl white, when green stone is on its own way more stable than the pearl white. It's, you know, I think they love each other. I think this is absolutely beautiful. So there's more of that coming. This is one where there on the lid is only green stone, and you can see it's a satiny glaze. It's not a glossy one. A cute little turtle. That's a sprig I made from, I believe, you know, one of these things you hang on your keychain. And this, a nice lidded box. Oh, there's more. There's more. A luminary with fishies. Isn't that just lovely? And look at that one. Where are you? There's one going against the stream. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's me. Okay. And these are from, some of them are from previous fires. I had that pierced bowl in this firing with that same idea. If you're new here and you haven't seen the pierced bowl video, somewhere up there, I'll put a link. Et voila! Isn't that stunning? I so love this one. There's one little thing that got in there. Don't know what it is. It was on top, so it wasn't from kiln shelves above. But look at that. In love. Can't keep it. Has to go. Christmas market, hopefully. I have one more luminary like that one, but this is just the white glaze. No, correction, the white clay with the clear glaze. And these are randomly cut out shapes with a little slip trailing on top. And then another one. Different carving. And I make them like this because I have these. And these are LED lights. They look like a candle, but they're not candles. So I cut the top part so when the candle goes in, hopefully the light will come through. I'll test it out at night. This is the beautiful Norse blue. And did I put anything else? I don't think so. I think this is just the Norse blue. And then, of course, I was inspired by Tiffany from Hubble Creek Pottery to make some angels. I did. I have a few that I just left white. I've already put the string on. Oh, she's dancing for you. She's catching the breeze that's coming from that side in her wings. The wind beneath my wings. I have another one that's just white. Well, just white, you know, it's the color of the clay. It's an off-white. It's Laguna 65, 66, I think. It's the same clay. The one is smooth and the other one has some grog in it. I have another tiny sweetie one with a little bit of yellow. A little yellow on her halo and on her necklace, which is slip-trailed. I have another one. This has a little Norse blue in the texture, wiped away, and then clear glaze. And she has a butterfly wings. I have another one in the beachy sort of kind of, not too much greenstone on this one. I wanted to keep it a little more simple and no dripping. So there's another one. Lots of Christmas angels. This is one with just a little slip with mason stain in it. I hope you can see. In her dress and in her wings. And then a clear glaze. This is interactive pigments from Georgie's. Brushed on, wiped away, and then also a clear glaze. I think this was the indigo. Indigo. Look at that texture. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a stamp I have, and this is a different stamp. This is texture from some kind of fabric, and this is texture from a stamp I made. One more angel to go. I've been testing a new, to me, glaze, the Curry by Spectrum. Also part of their floating range. I love them. I don't have them all yet. This is the Curry 2 coats. And where it's thicker, you can see it's creamy. Where it's thinner, it's so beautiful warm. A little bit mustardy yellow. They're cute. I like them. I like them a lot. What else do we have? I have another bird feeder. Carved, and then Norse blue, 3 coats. Easy peasy. Not a lot of sgraffito this time. Having said that, I have 2 turtle mugs. Well, actually, I had more. They sold. These always sell well. I should have made more. I didn't. Naughty again. I have an experiment. If you like olive green, this is your thing. This is 2 coats of curry and 1 coat of nori green. Nori green is so far not very happy with other glazes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There are no pinholes or anything. It's just nori green on its own is the best, and I think it wants to stay on its own. I have an oil burner. Candle goes in here. Water goes in here with a few drops of essential oil. This is Opulence Blue Monday with a little bit of pearl white. And I will be selling them at the Christmas market as a set with a tiny bottle of oil and a little candle. Nice wrapper, you know. Make it look nice. One more. Bonaire tile. The masking / paper resist technique and Mishima. There's the flamingo, a diver's rock, cacti, flowers. I now have a bunch of them hanging on my wall, and tourists seem to like them. This is one of those dishes you saw me press. Is it in the same video as the Pierce bowl? No, I don't think so. If I don't forget, I will put up a link. Textured and then pressed into a big piece of foam. Norse blue. And then we have 2 soap dishes. I think you saw the the leaf one last time. It sold yesterday, so I wanted to show you them all, but sorry. This is the fish version of my soap dishes. Scandinavian blue with a little bit of pearl white. It's such a beautiful royal blue. That's one. And I have a conch or seashell version. This is the Mako Raspberry Mist with a little bit of Spectrum's Pearl White. There you go. Then I have one more thing. although not complete. Hold on, I'm going to get the pieces. Can you hear them? That's what they intend to do. These are the tiny little pieces. There's a few more, some fishies. And there are more that need to be fired. And this is the top piece. This will be a wind chime or mobile. And look at that. This is also Georgie's interactive pigments. I knew I wouldn't remember which one. That's why I glazed them all at once. The other pieces are waiting to be fired. Something with straw, I believe, but I'm not sure. On top is pearl white. So just imagine I've thrown this upside down, made this overhang, put a lot of holes in them so I can string these up. Oh. And there will be, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 15, or if need be, I have more in the waiting. So there will be a lot of these fishes and or starfish that will be hanging from here, and it will dingle dangle in the wind. I love this. I love the sound of clay. When I started, I was hand building, and I made udu drums. Look them up; they're amazing. And there is this book called From Mud to Music. Amazing clay artists that make the most amazing musical instruments from clay. And I'm hoping to make some drums in the future again. But for now, this is it. Yeah, it's still nice and quiet, so I think I'm going to enjoy that for a while. Going busy in my head because of the Christmas market that's coming up. So, you know, I think I'll see you again in a kiln opening of some sorts. And in the meantime, stay safe, take care of each other, be kind to yourself, have fun, get some clay under those fingernails, or if you're not a clay person, some paint, be creative, and you know, life's good, no matter what circumstances. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.